welcome into this week's Chug and Chat. There's some construction going on the rooftop, so I'm back in the office this week with my main man, G, but I'm going to talk about someone I've had a little beef with this year coming in, and then I'll give you this little rant after I chug this bud. All right? 1 second, G-man.
And he's starting to chug, and it's chugging, it's chugging, chug. It's going down quickly, and
all right. I'm here to chant about the Bucs. This overrated team. I told you before the season they were not going to be this elite, undefeated, we're going to win the Super Bowl again team. I told you they got lucky in the playoffs. They got hot at the right time, and they didn't play a hard schedule versus anyone in the playoffs either. His Bucs teams lost 2 games back to back, and these are not two good teams. I mean, fine, Washington's okay, New Orleans is okay, but they're not losing to the Rams or the Chiefs or, Dallas, any of these elite teams that you think they might be losing to. The problem is Tom Brady's getting old now. All right. He's had 4 interceptions in the past 2 games. He had 3 in the past 7 before that. He also had a fumble. He's turning the ball over. He's got some happy feet. You get some good edge rushers versus Tom Brady, and he gets that ball out quick and gets nervous. That's the key to beating Tom Brady now with his old age. Good rush, and you get him scared. And that defense of the Bucs has not been great versus the pass as of late. They're overrated. They're just not a good team right now. 2 straight losses to 2 mediocre teams. G-Man, where do you stand on the Bucs right now?
You are always so entertaining. I love that. And I love when we're live. Well, I love all of your renditions, but you calling out my man TB12. There's a lot of guys on the side of the road that called out TB12 and didn't survive to see the day. The guy just keeps on rising to the occasion. A little bit of a bump here in the middle of the season. I don't think you have to worry about these guys, man. I think Brady's got this in control. It's fine. They had a chance to separate themselves in the NFC the last 2 weeks, and they did not do it. So they now have 3 losses, and we got Green Bay, Dallas, and Arizona are ahead of them right now. But the good news is they still lead the NFC South. They're 6-3. Saints are behind them, 5-4. I think TB12's fine here.
Yeah, I mean, look, they're going to be fine. They're going to make the playoffs. They're a good enough team to do that. So I'm not doubting that. And they play the Giants this week. So they're going to be fine. Like, they're going to get right back on track. But I just think they're a little overrated. Everyone had them Super Bowl favorites. Could they go undefeated? Their defense, they return all 22 starters. This is going to be incredible. Tom Brady's come down to earth a little bit. The defense come down to earth a little bit. And I told you there were some extenuating circumstances on that Super Bowl run. And now look at them. They're losing to Washington, who doesn't even have a name associated with themselves, and the Saints with Trevor frickin' Simeon, who was probably playing his Xbox the weekend before and got called onto the squad. So I'm just saying, this isn't this world beater that we all thought they were.
All you fans out there, now you see what the chug and chant from T-Money is all about, man. You are hilarious. Hey, but I would not be surprised if this game's close Monday night. The Giants come into town. My man Saquon's back. I mean, Tampa Bay is favored by 11. Okay, the over/under is 50 points. So this is telling you 30-20 kind of game, and I wouldn't be surprised if it is kind of in that range because the Giants are playing well, and they got Saquon and some other guys back. So I think that they had a bye week. They killed Carolina in week 7.